Okay, here's one of those little things that didn't take 2 minutes, and you keep putting off doing it. But now I'm kind of glad, and I think, why didn't I do that before? This is my little plastic bag holder. I picked it up at Walmart for like, I think it was like $4 or $5. And I did have it hanging. You see these little pegs here on the this shelf? This is like part of my pantry shelf. I'll show you a little bit of that in a minute. But anyway, I had it just hanging on that, and it just kind of flopped and moved around. And we're not done. This is our laundry slash pantry, I guess. And I didn't really want to put big nails in the wall because we still have to do our put some cabinets and stuff up and do a few things in here. So I may end up moving this little thing later. But anyway, I just use T-pins, and you know, they're really sturdy. I have a lot of my pictures and stuff hanging on the walls with the T-pins, and they will hold very heavy things. So, but anyway, I got that done, and I had one of those, the bag holders. It's fabric and has the elastic in it, but the elastic was all stretched out, and I just picked this up. Actually, back here you can put your paper bags in there, or you can hang like your, you know, shopping reusable bags or whatever there. But anyway, like I said, I did have it hanging on these little pegs, so I like it much better there. I got this shelf. I'm not going to show you all of it because it's really kind of messy. You straighten it up. But anyway, I had got this shelf, and it is, you know, really tall. And I had gotten it at a thrift store type thing, and it was originally for movies, like a, you know, a movie rental place, and DVDs or whatever. I don't know what they exactly which they rented there, but that's what it was. I got this big shelf for like $15. My sister has two, and I love it. It works well for me right now. Like I said, this laundry pantry thing is not done, but this works well. And like I said, I'm not going to go over all of it because it is a little messy, and you might see cobwebs or something. But actually, I see some, so I'll try not to get those. But anyway, up here I have some cake mixes and pancake mix and crackers and breakfast stuff, and you know, just vinegars and breadcrumbs, this, that, and the other. And actually, it has a top shelf there that goes on it. I just don't have it put on. This is some of my dehydrated things. And what I like about this is it's not really that deep. So, you know, you can kind of see everything you have. I use this for things that I use like every day. I have more food storage in another place, in another cabinet. But here's some dehydrated tomatoes, onions, corn. There's powdered sugar. There is a jar of apple butter, which is supposed to go on another shelf. Brown sugar, celery, rice, carrots, peas, coconut, and that's some little drink mixes that Andrew likes. This blue stuff is homemade cleaner. We have rice, ground tomato powder, cilantro, parsley, banana chips, some honey and sorghum, candle melts, which those need to be in a different place, popcorn, stuff like that, a few odds and end canned items, some soups. I use those to cook with, and I usually buy it by the case, and I need to pick up some more. I'm kind of down. Actually, my pantry is almost bare. I really need to go to the store and stock up on a few things. I have 4 cans of those. I usually, like I said, buy it by the case. Diced tomatoes, usually buy those by the case. Next shelf I have some peas. If you look, this basically will hold like 2 cans thick, you know, and I like that. And occasionally occasionally my boys will come in here and turn my labels around just to mess with me. So, mustard greens, collard greens, some corn, mixed vegetables, carrots. Oh, and right here you'll see a T-pin. I had 3 just in case I needed it. Spaghetti noodles, coconut oil, and yeah, a ton of peanut butter. I got that on sale really cheap, so kind of stocked up. I did have like 20 jars, and I used a lot during the holidays. This shelf really doesn't have much on it. You got some pudding, some hot chocolate mix, Tabasco, some more honey, noodles, and an odd cookie cutter for some reason. Soup mixes and seasoning mixes, little packets like that. Yeah, this is some sausage mix, sausage seasoning. We use that like if we butcher a hog or something and make our own sausage. On this one, I really need to dust these shelves and these jars, so I apologize. It's in a laundry room, so it gets, gets some lint, I guess, floating around. But anyway, we have apple butter, some cowboy candy, which is, jalapenos. There's apple pie jam. Hunter loves this. Jar of gravy. Empty cracker container. Andrew has an obsession with Taco Bell and the fire sauce, so that's his like private stash, I guess. Some canned venison, 1 jar of chicken left. This is Andrew's spicy chicken vegetable soup. He loves it, and I only have, let's see, 6 jars left, so I need to work on that. 2 things of Gatorade, as you can see. I need to clean that. And a ton of grape jelly. Actually, I had like 20 jars of that. I got that same time I got the peanut butter. Got a really good deal on it. And so yeah. Actually, it's cheaper to buy it than it was to make it. So I bought it. I usually do a lot of canning. I have a lot of my canned goods, green beans and all kinds of other stuff in another cabinet. But this is where I usually keep things that I use on a daily basis or whatever. I have my flour, sugar, and meal on another shelf over here I'll show later, but I'll need to clean this. I think I'll clean it before I go to the grocery store. Get some of this, this is a little dusty. I don't know if you can actually see that or not. But, yeah, that's it. But anyway, I was really happy to get that hung up. I know it's not that big of a deal, but it feels good sometimes just to do those little things.